Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And
What is up? People, what's up, on dude? Big up on yourself. So guys, welcome and welcome back. Ren my bro. So people, Ren gave us a brand new track called Money Game Part 3. This was recommended by a subscriber that I should check out this song. The time when you are watching this video, this song was released 21 hours ago, right? On October 12th. Ren, before I go any further into this reaction, I just want to say thank you so much for your inspirational music. These songs are really inspiring, they are quite touching and also motivating, right? You are one of my favorite singers out there, right? And before I go any further again, he's from the UK, not America. I made an error there the time when I'm doing a reaction to I Shot the Sheriff with my friend, right? And thank you all so much for your corrections. This means a lot. He's from the UK, not America. So guys, without further ado, let's dive into what Ren has to say in Money Game Part 3. Let's go. Wait. Ain't no freaking way, guys. Ain't no freaking way, bro. This Ren, this is incredible. This is incredible. I mean, like, this man writing skills are very not normal, right? I haven't seen nothing like this before. In fact, it's my very first time even seeing a video in this form. And guys, don't forget, I'm a Jamaican, so I do like Ren's music very much. Very, very unique. Let's continue.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants.
Hey! Hey! This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. Whoa. I mean, like, the storyline is perfect. The video is awesome, especially in that room. I really do like the concept of this video. Well written, properly constructed, everything is just beautiful. I even do respect that fact that Ren is in a 3-piece suit. Bro, jacket fits you, my friend. Jacket fits you very well. Let's continue.
6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating.
Guys, I mean, like, he's speaking pure facts. I mean, like, each stage you are going through while attending school, you have to make an upgrade. Each year passes, you make an upgrade, right? But after you make an upgrade and you have accomplished like 5th form, 6th form, the intention for a man is to start earning money, right? So he's trying his best to see if he could accomplish school. Then some people will attend college, while some people will start work eventually, right? So people will always have the greed for money because everyone is focusing on survival, right? And Ren is giving us that impression that school, it comes in handy every time. You have to learn to do certain things before you can go out there in the bigger world, right? Ren, big respect, man. Big respect. Yo, brother, massive respect in our father. You get me I say? Let's continue, guys.
16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can.
Bloody hell, man. Facts. Lord, facts. I mean, like, your parent or parents took good care of you while growing you into a man. When they've reached like the age of 18, the parent or parents will come to them and say, hey, you've reached the state of adult, so it's time for you to move out, go make life for yourself, so you could become a better man. And in fact, Ren is so honest. He's this honest person. That's why I respect him, right? He always comes up with this honest story that in fact you have to look through and you've realized that, oh my god, bro, this is so true. Continue.
19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won.
Fuck. Ah, you can picture this, right? You can picture everything this man is saying. I mean, like, if you have reached the age of 25, you'll know what he's speaking of. If you're quite young and you're growing up to become a man, then eventually you will understand eventually what Renault's talking about, like a couple years ago when you became a man. If you're a fan, a friend, and you're quite young, you're just in your 12 and 13 years of age, then eventually you will understand a bit, but not to the extent where it's the point that you are an adult, right? So this is really factual, right? Boldly factual. This is a life that everyone lives into certain aspects, because we have some people who have become a man or a woman and doesn't have the half to make themselves better even when they are 30, right? They are unfortunate. They haven't made anything through primary school, high school, kindergarten school. So when they became a man, they can better themselves. They wasted their entire life, right? So it doesn't matter if you are rich or poor, but once you are making some money for yourself, then you are absolutely winning. But the father would come to him and say, you're not winning yet. Let's continue. This is a very interesting story.
26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place.
Exactly, so the father would push him to become the man that he wants him to. But when he start working for himself, or when he start working for people, the money he's earning is not his anymore, because he's upgrading. That's why sometimes we have to focus on the job that we need ourselves than to work for someone, right? So this is a very bewildering story, right? And he's singing what he's experiencing in this world. Because if we should become a man or a woman and we are working for someone, right? Eventually, the money that we are earning for ourselves, 3/4 of it, we're not getting. We're getting a small snippet of what it's like to work, right? We are always giving back to the higher authorities. We are always giving back to the people who we are working for. So it's a cycle, right? The poor, the one who have money, the rich, the richer, the richest, the boss, the CEO, the manager. It's a cycle. We have to give back to them first before we can able to get our own money. And REN is just so true. This is very important. We should listen and take note of this. Let's not take this part for granted. Let's continue.
31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
I mean, like, you're having a lot of money, certain asset, things in life that can make you happy, but you're gaining so much, you allowed greed to take over your body. You just can't control the amount of money you're coming with, so you went to go purchase the powder which is called coke or cocaine. Just because you are working, you cannot maintain, you have to stay high, you have to keep afloat, right? And no one to stop you. Because you have your money, you can do whatever you want, bro. REN, my G. This is sick. Amazingly sick.
"35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed.
Guys, remember, we have to really be careful of the things our parents can say to us, because it can hinder us in the long run. I mean, like this youth that REN is singing about, just because of his father's word that he has said to him before he even become this type of man, it's affecting him. So he really want to go for more and more and more. He just can't get enough. Wow. He start dating prostitute. He's just not focusing on wife or to have a family, because he have money, he can spend it on a lot of things, right? Very good, bro. Very good.
They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Just because he has made a link with the cartel, they have met in an altercation, the cartel shot him, he's now hospitalized. After he's been hospitalized, he has paralyzed. Oh, wow! Wow!
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And
what? Guys, just listen to the words of this song. Jimmy? Oh man, I mean, like, wow, this is so pretty. This is, oh my god, guys, oh my god. I just can't get enough of this, right? This story is really interesting.
And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consume till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate, with a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game."
Whoa. Whoa, bro. I gotta say, I have nothing to say, guys. I have nothing to say because 100% facts. 100% facts. This is what everyone is just chasing, guys. Money, 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 money. And when you do get rich, what does it cost? Nothing, right? Because we can be so rich, but we cannot buy a real hand. We cannot buy a real leg if we should get an injury. Probably money can fix the wound, but not to give us a real leg if we should lost a leg or a arm or one of our eyes or one of our hairs. Money can't buy our skin or our life. Right? I think I need part 4 for this. I'm gonna check out the rest. This is really important. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you do like my reaction. I'll see you next time. Peace.